nyoroso bona nyakwigendera yamwishuka meve gutya yapfuye ahe yamucika ikintu nuko byagenda nuko nabibonye mba ndahushe baramu yarabatemye n'umuntu yaratemye umwana umutoya museguzanye na ku mutwe gutya n'icyuma kimuriwe icyo navuze n'icyo nabindi ndanza.
The following video contains explicit content including graphic discussions of violence and domestic abuse. It's not suitable for all audiences and may be upsetting to some viewers. This man here killed his wife and his 3 children, all on the same day. Yes, he killed them all, starting from their own mother, the firstborn, up to the little toddler who was the lastborn. It was once a happy family that the community admired them for the love and harmony they showed. Neighbors often looked to them as an example of the perfect family. But beneath happiness and harmony, an unimaginable darkness was hidden. One fateful morning, Eminata, Donata's sister, decided to pay a surprise visit to her beloved sister's home. But upon entering, she was shocked to find everyone dead, from their mother to all children, all killed by the husband. But why would a father eliminate his whole family? And how are the remaining coping with grief after losing their loved ones? I have covered many stories, but none of them were like this. This is the most painful I've ever covered. Today, we have an extraordinary tale that will take you on an emotional roller coaster. This is the tragic mystery. In too much tears, the woman says she has no words to say after what happened, as they were all shocked with the man's brutal and psychopathic actions. She's the younger sister to the woman who was murdered, and adds that the pain she feels at the moment is even unbearable till today, as she's going through what she can't even describe. The security leader came to me and said, "Can you help me talk to your sister?" So I woke up. We came at her door and knocked, but no one was responding. The security leader left, and I also went straight to the field. But as I cultivated, I was afraid of something. I was feeling less motivated and couldn't even finish until I knew what happened. She had the feeling that something was wrong, then entered her sister's house that wasn't locked and proceeded to the sister's room, where he found her dead and then screamed for help. Maria is the mother to the late Donata and the grandmother to these children whose lives were taken away when they were all still young. That day, I woke up and went straight for sunbathing until when my daughter wondered why those grandkids and their mother took too long to wake up, then decided to check on them, but found them all dead. So I asked, "Is the husband also included?" And she said no. From there, I knew it was the husband, and we then called the security leader to also come and see what had happened. The local authorities arrived on the scene and found that all were killed, starting from the mother to the firstborn, the secondborn, and lastly, the lastborn that only had 2 years. They could see that he used a knife in what looked scary, straight out of a horror movie. We are still shocked, as they seemed to be a happy family together. We never had them having any problem together or misunderstanding. We were all left wondering what on earth happened that made him decide to commit the unthinkable. The man looked like he was being used by other powers, as even the day before he was about to kill Eminata, the younger sister to Donata. as he found her outside under a purple tree and started hitting him with this big wooden kind of rod straight to her head. And when he went to bring a machete, Donata quickly escaped and narrowly survived that way. They were new to this neighborhood as they lived a bit far from here. So when my elder sister died, that house was left empty, and without any other person, the house would be damaged. So I gave them the house. So I think they had some problems. It was not a one-day issue. Maybe it was a long-term issue that couldn't be solved. But I still condemned the man for the way he handled things. However worse the issue was, what he did wasn't the solution either. Noel is a neighbor, and on that day he had gone to work. But when the news spread, he was having none of it, as he couldn't believe that such would actually happen in today's world. We couldn't believe that a man would kill his wife and all children, starting from the first to the last born. We all gathered here and still couldn't believe it after seeing all this. The man seemed to be a caring husband who could provide for his family. To us who are outsiders, let me say it that way, we could see no problem among them. But no one knew what was going on behind closed curtains. He adds that what happened here left everyone around afraid of their lives, as most of them were traumatized by the man's actions. The man had fled away from here and hid himself in a certain old house, but he was caught a week later by citizens here who almost killed him, but handed him to the local authorities, hence taking him to prison. Diane was the sister to the late Donata. She says there were 7 in total, and the sister who died was the 6th among her siblings, and all others are still alive except that one. She also tells us how she found out what happened. I heard that the man has murdered both the wife and children and came to see by myself, hence finding dead bodies here. It's likely that the couple used to fight before coming here, but had stopped as they seemed to be enjoying their relationship until when the worst of all happened. After that horrible incident, police took dead bodies for further investigation, and later the burial ceremony was organized quickly as the 4 innocent souls were put to rest. Today, this family is going back to the graveyard and paying tribute to the late souls after a month since their lives were taken. In this time of unimaginable sorrow, we extend our deepest condolences and heartfelt sympathies to each and every one of you. We understand that no words can fully alleviate the pain you are experiencing right now, but please know that you are not alone. We stand beside you, ready to offer our support, love, and understanding. As the community begins to heal, they hold onto the memories of the vibrant family that once brightened their lives. They strive to create a world where tragedies like this can be prevented through love, understanding, and unwavering commitment to the well-being of one another. Thank you for watching. I'm Elijah, and this is Afrimax English. Remember to subscribe.
Janti uragiye uradusize, Manzi Fabri uragiye uradusize, Uhiriwe Kevin uragiye uradusize, nawe murumuna wanjye Donata Mukawizeye uragiye uradusize. Mbega agahinda tuzahora tubibuka, ntabwo ari gusa Mana.